What is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room, and I'm back at you with another video. Guys, this is your Tweaky Tuesday, and I got a fantastic one for you. But what I need you to do is I need you to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I need you to come along with me on the journey. And don't forget to check the description tab out because I got tons of product links right there at your fingertips to make you a more profitable, a more deadly and lethal trader out there, man. And I don't just say that just because it's just a coin term to say, man. I truly put a lot of effort into what I provide, and I got some of the best stuff out there on any platform, guys. And if you just give it a shot, I guarantee you're going to see results, man. And I promise you, I got tons of people that can back that up. Traders War Room is for real, and I definitely got the stats to prove it. Now, on to other things, guys. Remember, Tweaky Tuesday is mainly going to be charts. Tuesday and Thursday, we do a lot of charts. Tuesday's focused on stocks and penny stocks. Primarily, Thursday will be more of the big boys with the lotto picks for Fridays. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. But real quick, I want you to take a look at the screen right here. This is our landing page for our storefront on products and services for our trading platform. Listen, man, when I tell you we got something for everybody, every style, and every budget, I mean that, okay? We got the penny stock platform, okay? $10 a month. Text message alerts, $15 a month. And if you guys didn't see that text message that we pushed out today on Tesla, absolutely went parabolic, man. Fire, $15 a month. You just basically paid for your year membership in one alert today. Put the Discord out into 3 different tiers because we had a lot of people that wanted certain different things, and I added a whole bunch of new features inside of our Discord. So we went with the basic, the pro, and the elite. And we got the instant message platform. Guys, I get a lot of questions on what the instant message platform, how does it differ? And we created 2 channels because we had a lot of people that got overwhelmed with the dings and pings on a more aggressive platform, which was the Discord. And so we created a less aggressive platform that was just a simpler 2 channels. You had one for communication and chatting and another one for alerts, and that was it. And so if that's something that you want to rock with, man, we got you covered over there. That's $30 a month, but you can always come on to the big boy and get the Discord platform. We got that basic for $20 a month. We got that pro for 40, and we give you that elite, which is that everything, that one-stop shop with a 3-day free trial at $60 per month, guys. So definitely come check us out. The link to the storefront is in the description. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it right now. I'm going to share my screen over here. All right, you guys should be looking at my screen now. Basically, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and use a screener. We're going to use a screener, all right? And I already got some screeners that I already got. And when we're looking at the penny stocks, I want to go ahead and look at a 2024 penny stocks port scan. Now, I already put parameters into this that I think are good for the penny stocks, but I got different ones. So we got under $1. I also got another one that's under $3. I got a 5 to 51, and then I got this one, the 2024. So we're going to use this one right now and kind of see what we get. And then whenever I push this here, I like to go ahead and I like to hit this percent change because the first thing that you want to do is you want things that are winners, right? All right, you want things that are winners. And so you, especially in the penny stocks, okay, because it's when you look at the losers, when you start to look at the losers, and especially big losers, typically there's a reason why they're a big loser. And you're probably looking at, rent, for example. You're looking at this thing, it's hitting like 53 cents, right? It's probably headed down towards zero, as it's just absolutely just a falling knife right now, right? It opened at 69, hit a high of 69, and its low is 52. And so you're definitely looking at, a a dump, basically. And it's probably got a whole bunch of downtrending pressure on it as well. So we don't really want to go ahead and hop into these. When we're looking at the penny stocks, we really want that bullish momentum, okay? That's the one that gets us the catalyst. We want the bullish spike to the upside so we can catch and ride some momentum. So we're going to go ahead and have this aggregated first to change, and then we're going to start just looking for different things that kind of look good. We want percent change. We also are concerned about volume. You're looking after hours. We want the volume as well, right? And this is what we're looking for after hours too. Kind of looking to see what's getting good. We can go ahead and aggregate this. We got Kara. We got some decent ones after hours that are not doing too bad. We got some of these are intriguing, like this one right here. 8% after hours, 5% after hours. These are things that, you're looking at it potentially, are we going to look for some bullish continuation into the next day? Is there some sort of news that it has DARE is one that we like to trade because when it pops violently, and we like to trade DARE a lot. So this is okay. We'll go ahead and we'll keep this one on one of the radars for right now. Let's go ahead and check this other one I got here. This one is a little bit, as you can see, this one under $1. This one I have aggregated to its volume play, but also I have analyst ratings with, strong holds, buys, and a buy rating, right? And we're going to go ahead and look. All these, basically the only one that hit anything special was LICY. So, but after hours, we got a few of these that are popping. GVO, that's good. We'd like to see that one pop up a little bit more to the upside. OPK, that one's a former runner. We need to pay attention to that. So there's a few of these that we like. So yeah, this one will be a good one. GOEV. Looks like we're starting to get back into the 20s again. Okay, that was good because we hit in the 18s. We like GOEV in the 20s. That's an ad zone, especially for an Intel. Intel's an interesting one. We like that one for a potential push above $1 and stuff. So some of these are really good. We like these for potential pushes. After hours are good. We're definitely red on the day. We have some decent. We have some big losses and stuff, but we got some pushes and after hours. So what we'll go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and create a watch list for this, and we'll go ahead and look at some of the trades. So we're going to do a penny. What's tomorrow? 17 watch list, right? I'm going to go ahead and add this to it, and then let's go ahead and go down here into our under $3 scan. See what we got. Got some decent ones here. With a 70 matches total. Okay. Not bad. Oops. After hours. CH. Okay. I'll go ahead and add. I don't necessarily know if I want to add all of these. So we'll go ahead and go into this one. So we got our penny stock portfolio already or our watch list already set, right? So we'll go ahead and go into here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of look at the stocks, right? And we're going to look at the stocks and we're going to see what we like based off of what it kind of looks like. And if it looks good, we're going to go ahead and right click this and we're going to go ahead and add it to the watch list, right? The penny stock watch list. And if we don't like it, we're not going to add it. And so right here, we got nice downtrend here. We don't really like this. Yes, do we have some potential to come back up to the upside? Yeah, sure. But it looks as though that we're losing a lot of steam, and the likelihood of us just having a little bit of a pop and then some more drop to the downside is high probability. So I'd be looking more to go ahead and short this one more so than go long. So this one is not a candidate for our watch list. Same thing here. Doesn't really, I'm not really digging what I'm seeing here off of this profile, because we got, anytime you're still downtrending, right? And then you start coming out of these consolidation areas and you get your step ladders down, and then you get your little pops, you're still looking at probably a wash to the downside. This one could be interesting though. This one out of this consolidation zone here, right? We get a nice two-leg strategy to the downside. This one could potentially be looking at finding bottom. Now, this one we'd have to get confirmation before we would enter into this trade. We need confirmation of a potential reversal, but we wouldn't be expecting a reversal back up to this side here. We'd be just expecting a little bit of a relief from such a dramatic push to the downside. So we'll go ahead and put that one on our list, right? Yeah. Because it hasn't popped, right? It just is continuing. So, maybe we get a nice little relief rally and we can go ahead and start looking at this one in pre-market. Zoo? Ooh, look at that. That one's crazy. That got hella volume. That is nuts. Came out of this area. What we got We got maybe a 5 cent move to the upside. This one, yeah, let's put this. What is it? This I bet this is Chinese. What is there a news on? What we got? All right, yeah, there's not, it just says the shares rose, so who knows? Coming out of consolidation, downtrend, and it found support and it popped pretty hard. We'll go ahead and watch this one. This one could be potential could be looking to go ahead and get into. Oh, we already got it in there. Okay, that one's already in there. All right. CHRS. This one looks kind of be falling knife. Looks like we got probably some more to the downside potentially. We could easily also find support though, because we do have the step ladder with the strong push, and then we got the it's kind of you know, the trend down here. Yes, we are downtrending, but we could see a little bit of relief. We got one step here, we got another step, a little consolidation zone with a little bit of relief rally, pushing. What do we got? 2.5, 2.3. Could get maybe 15 cents or so. So we'll go ahead and put that one on the list. And why does, 10, 15 cents in the penny stock market, that's critical, okay? Because, we're going deep on these, we're going like 1,000 shares and stuff. So, 10 cents on 1,000 shares, you can do the math, you're making some pretty decent money, right? So that's the whole idea here. Blink charging. This will be interesting. Kind of closing on a doji, which will give us, kind of a 50-50 decision point. Anytime you look at dojis, closing, you kind of want to think of it's kind of a 50-50. So with this one, we can probably look at blink and we could put triggers to the upside. And with this, what you want to do is you want to find a trigger point on a previous candle that had like a point, like you would go here, right? And then you probably come to the bottom of this one where this one was at, and those would be your triggers. So if we triggered off to the top, what, and the term that you use is the break of this, you would go long, and the break of that, you go short on it. Blink. Go ahead and put that one. Yeah. That one's always a fun one to trade. We'll go ahead and mark that one. So like there's our trigger one for long. Trigger two. All right, so you got right in between the right. Trigger one, go long. Trigger two, we go short right there. Nicola, this will be interesting. We're closing right in line. We could see a little push, a little relief rally. So with Nicola, it'd be interesting. What you want to see, it's kind of a boxed out thing, right? If we were to break this line, we'd be expecting to push towards this with potential extension towards this, right? And then, of course, if you break, you're looking at a potential break from the distance of here to here. That'd be you kind of take this portion, you flip it, and that'd be your potential break where you'd expect it. And it kind of coincides with your step ladder here. Consolidation down, consolidation down, consolidation down, right? So now all we're looking for is just reestablishing. So if we were to break on the upside here, pop up, we're looking for the push here, and this would just be about 2-3 cents, right? Push here, we close above here, push here, and if we can close above here, we're looking for the next push here, and then you're just kind of just reestablishing. We're not really expecting this to do much, but like I've been telling you guys, you want to keep this on your radar because this one is interesting because of the whole change in leadership, and we still got that um in our portfolio. GOEV, paying attention, that's already in there as well. This one looks like probably a short candidate. I mean, we came out of consolidation zone, gap down, and we're looking probably like we're going to gap down again. I wouldn't be surprised if we come down to reestablish and see about what's happening around in this area. So this one would be a short candidate. I don't know if this one has options or puts. Ain't no one trying to trade put options on these things, man. You got a little bit of volume. 2.5. Open interest settings. So just a little bit on the day. Yeah, man, ain't no one trying to trade options on these penny stocks. I bet if we'd go to Blink though, they'd have some options. Check out calls, no. Oh, there's a couple people playing some calls here. Yeah. But I'd be expecting to push to the downside. Boop. Perch. Look like downtrend pressure. Lou, downtrend. Man, we got a lot of downtrend. This would be interesting. We could gain back some of this because this was a significant drop. Okay, so typically you get these knee-jerk reactions. This is concerning because you're looking at this, right? All right, you're looking at this downtrend here, significant, okay? And then you get this huge drop, but typically you're going to start to get some investors' eyes into this, especially if they believe in this particular asset, and then you're starting to get a little bit of pressure. So I would not be surprised if we're able to make back, some of this pressure, maybe about 10 cents on it, could be 5 or 10 cents on it while we wait for to see why this has happened. So this would be interesting to watch this one. It could easily also tank as well. So make sure that one's in the watch list. It is. This one's interesting. Look at this one. I like this. I like when we have these big, huge mother bars and we got some of these things. This would be interesting to play. This one could work out. If you want to go ahead and come over here, supported over here, right? On the break of this, you go long, break this, say forget about it. This one looks like a good candidate for a long right here. Put that one on the watch list. Yeah. This one looks real good. PCT. Look at that. Downtrending channel, right? Hits the bottom, finds support, pops back up, consolidation mode. Get another little pop to go retest this area where you had the gap. Be nice. And that's about that. It's about a little, 20, 30 cent move right there. That'd be okay. Tilray starting to get the cup, right? Hitting retesting previous consolidation zone before a drop. So Tilray, this could be something. There's a lot of volume up here. Tilray, need to put that in the watch list. It's bullish. PGY. Kind of got this thing here. Right. Looking at wide broad here, and you're getting tight. You've got a lot of volume up here. So downturning and then pushing here to the upside. This looks like weed stocks are hot coming out. There's a lot of weed stocks are looking like they're trending. Little triggers. Lucy. Consolidation. Looking for the break. Get the break on the out up here. Looking for the push from range difference here, range here, 57, 52, so 5 cents. We get the break up here. You're looking for the 5 cent push. I'd put it about right there where that line's at. That'd be a decent little push. Lucy. Grits. Came out of consolidation, pushed up, looking like it wants to push and go test that 3. So this would be a good one to go ahead and look at as well. Spiked up to 317. Bet we can go retest it as well. This one's, I haven't paid attention to this for a while, but this one's been always a decent day trading stock to go ahead and play, because it likes to sideways move, but it likes to jump a lot. So 193, right? 2304. That's decent movement, that you can play coming in out of a consolidation. Pop. Look at this big pop though here. Look at that. 202 all the way up to 263. Man, that would be huge right there. So that'd be a good one. We'll go ahead and put that in the list. All right. Let's go ahead and check our list out. Got enough stocks. All right. So it looks like we got some winners here. So this is basically what we're going to look at when we're going to be trading tomorrow for penny stocks. I know this is kind of the boring stuff, and it's not the sexy to the moon rocket stuff, but this is the nuts and bolts, man, of trading and investing. Okay, when you're grinding like this, you do your scans and you're just looking for things that look good, and not everything's going to pan out. So you can't just have like one or two, right? Because 1 and 2 may not work, and then you know you're out. You got to have multiple things, because if 1 and 2 doesn't work, and this is of course if you're categorizing yourself as a trader. All right, if you're just a 1 and 2, I'm only trading these things when I have A+ setups, then so be it. Okay, but if you're a trader, you don't just only trade, you know tell and workhorse. You know what I mean? It's like you're trading anything as long as it comes into your setup. You're making a trade. If it's moving and shaking, you're trying to make some money. So you need to have multiple avenues of approach, just like like I tell you guys all the time, the stock market's a war zone, right? And stocks, the sectors, those are battles. Okay. So when you're going into the battle, right? And you're going up to your battle, and you got barricades blocking your path. Is that the battle over? The mission still has to go on, man. You gotta go attack the enemy, right? So you gotta go around. You gotta find a detour. You gotta go through the barrier to go attack and assault the enemy. So that's exactly what we're doing. Okay, we're just having avenues of approach. Okay, different lanes to have. And so right here, we got a decent little list here. We'll go ahead and pay attention to these, and we'll look at these when we go ahead and look to see what we got going on. Now, of course, we'll go ahead and look at some of the big boys as well. Okay. Go ahead and get into some of the big ones. Percent change. I want to for the percent change, we're gonna go ahead and look at the loser ones first. So when we're looking at these, right? Let's go ahead and look at Boeing. Ooh, all right. All right, let's look at some of the big boys today. All right, Boeing was one that was a huge dump. Guys, remember when we were talking about puts over here? We said this consolidation zone, and we were riding puts, and we were making money off of it because we rode puts from here to about here, right? And then we went ahead and took our money and ran with it, and we're like, yeah, man, we made some money and all that. Dude, them puts were pushed out until the 19th, right? This Friday. Yo, yo. Had we known what we know now, I mean, come on. Come on. That's 251 to 199, guys. We'd be able to retire off of just things like that. You know, those those are trades. When you see trades like that, you're like, man, I wish I could take that one back. I wish I could run that one back because those are missed opportunities that, we do the right thing when we secured from going from here to here? Yeah, absolutely. We made good money and stuff. And probably looked at this thing here thinking we were about to rebound and stuff, but then you just see this absolutely just get destroyed. Boom. And just leaving a few runners just to run its course. Could have paid off huge, man. Huge. But oh well. Oh well, no sense crying over spilt milk, man. But yeah, that one hurts. XOM. Okay. I don't care about that. That was weird. Why is it? Anyways. AMC back down at the four. I'd actually be okay with buying shares at this price of AMC. I'm not a big AMC meme stock guy, but I'm okay with some AMC shares if you want to add it to your portfolio for 2024. I think down here in the threes and the fours is a good area to nibble in. I wouldn't go anything pretty heavy, I go in buy yourself, 100, maybe 200 shares at that price and see what happens, for solar. Oh, for solar. Looks like a potential candidate for a rebound try. We got an inverse cup and handle. You got your handle here, got your inverse cup. Could be a little consolidation zone with a little bit of retest to see if we truly are ready to knee jerk to the downside. So this one would be a good one to potentially go ahead and look for a long entry. You got the volume profile up here to support it, and you got with this inverse cup and handle because you got your handle here, right? Then you got your bing, 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 bing. Yeah, you got your cup, right? Okay, you got your cup here, right? Typically, you would be looking at a consolidation period or a potential retest of the previous consolidation-ish zone to see if you truly are ready to continue with your bearish descent, or is enough and you're ready now to go ahead and start looking to the upside and look to break. So yeah, so I'd be looking for a long entry on this one. I think it'd be a good bet. You'd of course want to give yourself some time. We'll see what other people think about it. Right here, look, got a lot of volume on that one. 19th, 152, but that's coming a little too soon, right? We want to give ourselves some time. Ooh, ooh, expensive. They be juicing this one good, huh? Wow. They be juicing this one up. Wowza. Ain't nothing cheap. Ain't nothing cheap on this one. Wow. So this is the one where everyone's getting into right here on this call. What puts look like? Puts got the volume. Yeah. FSLR, man. Premiums are juice on it, man. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, if you want to go long, I wouldn't go 19. I'd pay the extra money. I'd pay the extra money. I'd look for I'd probably look at this one here, right here. It's 155. I'd put us I'd put us here. We'd want to exceed this. Okay. The idea would be exceeding this. If we just met this, we probably wouldn't be making money. But we're giving ourselves time, okay, which is why we could help ourselves because we're pushing out a little bit, right? But we need to exceed this. So we want to meet this area and we want to exceed this. The goal would be to come back up and retest this area by the end of this week so that we made money in our contract. If we started dipping, and we started retesting, I would say if we start breaking this line, start breaking our previous consolidation zone here, we'd be looking to exit. Yeah. Go ahead and buy some shares of this right here. Penny stock. We're gonna, in fact, we'll add this one. Oh, it's in our list. Okay. All right. FSR, yeah. Underneath the dollar, go ahead and buy some shares of that. This will be what we'll do tomorrow is we'll look at this one for our 2024 portfolio on the Discord. We'll go ahead and buy some shares of this. We like this one right here underneath the dollar. Yeah, we'll take it. No more. All right, let's look at some ones that were actual winners. AMD. All right, look at this. Whew. Killer, man. Got a huge push. Look at this cup handle and then the break, man. Beautiful classic. Look at this classic setup, man. It don't get much more prettier than this, guys. This is classic cup, handle, and break. And what you see is right. I wager if we look at the line, right, and we're going main part 149, 135. So what's that? That's that's 5, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right? 14. So 149 to 160. All right. So that's 11. So a little shy. So probably we got a little bit more juice in the tank pushed to the upside because typically what you find is your range from the breakout, right? Your range will be equivalent to your previous. And it's probably our previous consolidation zone here, but we probably we can easily manipulate this into how we want it, but we're looking at between $12 and $15 range, and we hit about 11 from our break point, right? So we got a little bit of juice left in the tank here. So if you guys went long AMD, it might have been a good idea. We'll see if it holds tomorrow. If the market is bullish, it should hold. This one looks pretty good. Pin. Ooh, that's a big spike and then drop. Yeah, pin could be okay. There's a lot of talk about all this gambling stuff going on, as far as sports gambling and things like that. There was a big spike, but it came back pretty sharply, 23, 24, 24. I could see us gaining some of this back tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Go ahead and start you want to create a little watch list. Let's create another watch list, right? Oh, I guess I can't. I gotta create one. It's okay. Go ahead. We'll do a scan in the morning and look for our big boys. Instacart. Instacart looks good long. Little trigger on Instacart. Top, bottom, trigger top, trigger bottom, long, short. 24.12, 23.39 for the difference. NVDA, look at that, man. Jesus. Jesus, that just took off. Probably got some more juice in the tank as well, man. 585 is what a lot of people have this thing lifting off to coming out of consolidation zone. I mean, that's a big break though. So, you know, the trend would be to bet on the cool down, at least a selling point. But if it's hot, man, if it's hot, it's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going. 585 would be most likely if we keep pressure going on NVDA. You're looking for the push towards 585, and then that's most likely where you're gonna get your area of resistance. Disney hopping, man. I'm glad I bought shares down here. Anytime we get below 90, I buy shares. Just so you guys know, man, Disney's one of my biggest long-term holdings. It's a forever stock for me. Anytime we get below 90, I buy Disney shares. If I got extra money, fractional shares, dump 1,000 into it, whatever. I just buy Disney up. Fractional shares got 50 extra bucks. I'll buy $50 worth of Disney and stuff like that. So it's one of my biggest holdings. So we're doing really good on Disney right now. I'd be going long Disney towards 95. Long Disney towards 95. TNX. So this is a 10-year treasury yield, right? Notice I want you guys to pay attention to the yields, okay? When the yields spike, the market tends to drop, okay? When the yields drop, the market tends to spike, okay? So paying attention to the yields can definitely give you guys a good idea of what's going on. If the yields start coming down, right? Coming down more. And this right here is just is an index, right? But it's a good indicator, right? That you can use. If we start to come down on this, we're looking at probably a bullish more often than not market, and probably want to go long in some spies and Qs and some of those volatility stocks that are in those. If we start to spike on this, you probably want to start looking at some short entries. MU, we're looking good on this one. I'd be looking long. Trigger. This one's an easy one, man. 85.25, boom, long. 83.80, short. Coin. Oh, we got a decent little pattern going on coin here, but this one can be tricky. Sometimes when you see this pattern, you get overzealous and you think that this jackknife is going to take off, and then you get your descent, right? You get your little bit of your leg to the downside, right? You get your consolidation pop, and then you get your next leg to the downside. So just be ready for crypto to sell off again and coin to probably drop towards 24. I'd be going short on a gamble on coin. I'd be going short towards 125 on coin. But you got to give yourself some time, man. You got to give yourself some time on this. You're not gonna. I wonder why. Is it because it's after hours? That's not giving me the options and stuff. This is weird because typically you have all sorts of data on the options. There we go. That was weird. Okay. Okay. Maybe that's why the other one that we were looking at wasn't weird. I put 125. I like it going this way. Yeah, big volume there. I'm not the only one that's thinking it too. 130. That's another popular one. But we would want to give ourselves some time. We'd be looking at 26. Gotta pay for it, guys. Gotta pay for it. But I think you could go a little out the money too if you want to. Save yourself some money. Coin holds some volatility, so you'd be able to, as long as we move in the direction, you'd be able to come out. DraftKings probably looking for the boost to the upside. I'd be buying shares of DraftKings right now. We got a W forming, W, right? So some people would call this, the head and shoulders. So you get your right, you got your shoulders, got your head, got your shoulders, right? So shoulder, head, shoulder, break, right? And then you got your inverse. So coming out of this, but you could also look at this as an A, B, C break pattern, right? But you could look at it as the A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah, there's all sorts of different ways to look at it. But either way you're looking at it, we're still downtrending. But we could be looking at a potential attack on these because of the football and stuff like that, right? So I'd be looking for potential. There's a lot of volume up here at the top. I'd be looking for the long entry. If the market stays bullish, I'd be looking for the long entry. And we could be looking for the re-attack of this area here, about a $2-3 move to the upside. CrowdStrike, we're looking like we want to break out again. CrowdStrike, man, strong. CrowdStrike is strong. I got CrowdStrike to 300, man. CrowdStrike looks like it wants to break out again. It's just been on a tear, man. Now I think after we break out this next time, then we'll get our cool down, right? But I think we get one more breakout, we go and then we hit that 300 and then we cool down. Starbucks, man. There was a stock we were talking about like a couple weeks ago. I was telling you guys, I can't remember. I gotta look up the video because I made a bet, and I said if the stock reached this level, I gotta go back and look at it because I'm man of my word. I gave myself some time, so I gotta go back to that. But Starbucks, yeah. I guess Starbucks to 90. I'm still Starbucks doesn't move, it's just kind of chopping away, man. Starbucks to 90, man. It's just dangling on by a thread, dude. All it needs to do is just drop. Starbucks to 90. Uber, it looks like it wants to break out and Uber can break out, and we could see this go attack 70. But there is a potential for some negative pressure on this one as well. I mean, we got a nice. I mean, we could fail the breakout. So we'd want to get confirmation. Okay, we want to get the breakout here. So this is 63. We'd probably to want to break this plane here. Here. We want to break above this and hold above that, right? We did it here, but we couldn't hold above it. Came right back down, right? You can see that right here. Boom. Came up, bam, right? We need to hold above that. If we can do that, then we can look to 70. Data dog. Looks like it wants to break out. Nice uptrend. Come back up to this consolidation thing. Data dog to 130. And Cisco looking like it wants to break out, man. Cisco, buy shares, buy shares, buy shares. I've been telling you guys this. I've been telling you guys this ever since it dropped here. I've been telling you, I've been buying shares all through this, man. All through this. I haven't bought as many shares in this. I've been buying shares here, man. All through this, I've been buying shares. Guys, I told you guys this is where you needed to buy shares at. All right, I'm telling you guys, buy shares of Cisco. Just do it, okay? Do it, and you'll thank me like 3 years from now. You'll hit me up. You'll be like, Chuck, appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Just do it. All right, buy shares of Cisco, man. And one more, Tesla. Let's give it for Tesla, man. All right, let's call it, dude. Tesla by the end of the week, 230. Tesla by the end of the week, 230. You think we can go retest this? We'll say 225. We'll say 225. Let's put a line here. All right. I'll make another agreement with somebody. Here we go. So all right. At or above 227 by end of week. All right. 19 Jan 25th. All right. You guys heard it right here. All right. Tesla at or above 227 by end of week, right? If I lose or we don't hit that, if we don't hit this target zone, right? If we don't hit this target zone area, let's color it something so I don't delete it, right? Let's color it something crazy. Color it orange. Leave the box up there. Okay, we got it. We'll remember it. I'll get a random person on YouTube, a free merchandise item, and you can go to the store. You pick something you want on the merchandise. All right, got you. Last one. I want to find it. Where's it at? Where's it at? I know you in here. I know you in here. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. There you are. All right, guys. PayPal. I think we bounce from this level here and we go up to retest these areas. Okay. I'm not going to call this one, but I'm going to go long. I'm gonna alert it when I go long, but I'm gonna go long PayPal. Yeah, I'm gonna look calls. I'm gonna look out till the 26th. And I'm looking at 65. What? That's cheap, man. A lot of other people are thinking the same thing, but we need that volume, man. Can we get that push? Can we get that push? Have we seen pushes like that before? Is it uncommon? We may not be able to. We got some time. So we're gonna bounce from this area here. All right. Here you go. This is the one. This one I'm gonna look at. February 16th, 2024. I'm looking at 65. And I'm gonna look for this trade right here. 65 is my target. All right. I need to give myself some time. This gives us, ample time. It gives us a month to make the move that we need to make in PayPal. So we're gonna go ahead and put a bet on this and hopefully get this. It's my nemesis, man. We're gonna nail this one though. And Roblox. Last one, guys. Roblox. Did we call this one or what, man? Right here. Said consolidation zone. If we didn't break to the top, we'd be popping to the bottom, and it did just that. And look, pretty close. Look at this. 42, right? 43, 41.50. Where are we at? 41.39, right? It's 41, 40, $2. 43, 41, $2. Pretty similar, right? Anytime you break these areas, typically you'll get your range. You break to the upside, you'll get your range. You break to the downside, you get your range. So, and we had the lines right there. So, pretty good one on Roblox. We'll probably find support down here. Probably pop up a little bit from this one, consolidate a little bit. All right, guys. Hey, that's all I got for you. Appreciate you. Like I said, the chart ones, these are the nuts and bolts of it. What you guys are seeing is, what we're doing, as trading and investing. So I appreciate you guys coming along and hanging out with us. Don't forget, check out the upgrade. Buy yourself, get yourself on the platform, come trade with me, come trade with the other TWR market warriors on the platform that we have. Don't forget, you can go to the website, check out our website. All right. You can go to any of these. We got classes. You can also get to trading platforms on the website. You can book yourself some mentoring. You can check out our trading university, man. We got formal university with an online education platform, guys. It's fantastic. If you're really looking for that in-depth looking, we put a lot of eggs into this basket, and this online platform that we use mimics that of a college online platform, and it's very intuitive. It's amazing. So definitely take a look at it, square it away. As always, man, if you're ready, follow me. Let's go to war. Tweak Tuesday. Let's go out there and make some money, man. Gave you a lot of stocks, man. A lot of penny stocks, a lot of big boy stocks. It's time to go out there. Tomorrow's going to be $1,000, $2,000 day, man. All right, let's go get it. All right, team, that's a wrap. Check out TWR's platform and come get some. Remember, scared money don't make money. You got to have a plan and a strategy. Got to be able to control your emotions. Stay calm, cool, and collected. And as always, if you're ready, follow me and let's go to war.
In the traders war room, warring with the market every day we on Zoom. Never gon' quit, ain't no way we gon' lose. I done made a profit and it's way before noon. Way to go, dude, come and learn how to trade stocks. We rentless with the attack when this thing pop. We market warriors and we can share the same pot. I woke up and went to war in my tank top. Thanks, Pops, he a analyst, a veteran. And we ain't hating on them other dudes, we better than. I was down and then I learned about leveraging. And after that, I ain't never went red again. Green, right? It ain't bad, it just seemed like something wrong with you if you say we ain't tight. Get in and get out before you think twice. Let's have a toast, you bring the drinks and I'll bring ice. Defeat's nice in the traders war room. What you wanna do when the traders war room?